going to show you how you can automate your business workflow, get rid of a repetitive task, and reduce the manual work and time that you're spending in your business. Now, the first thing you need to do is identify and lay out those tasks that are consuming your time. Then you want to map and analyze that workflow for which you're doing the manual tasks. You want to break those processes into individual steps and document everything in that task and why you're doing it. Are there people involved in that task? What systems, what applications are involved? And then pinpoint exactly where the bottlenecks occur or what's taking you so much time in that manual task. Then you can set goals and define what you want to achieve out of that automation. Do you want to improve your processing time, accuracy, cost savings, overhead? And then you want to tie that automation objective to your business goals. So let's dive in. All right, so this is MindPal, and the way you get to MindPal is app.mindpal.space. But MindPal is a no-code AI platform for building automations and AI agents. It also enables creation of multi-agent workflows, allowing those agents to collaborate with each other on different processes to get things done more seamlessly. So as you see here, MindPal will give you different templates that you can just plug and play into your workflow with an agent, no code. You just tell the agent what you want to do and then plug and play your applications within that agent. You can sort by the different types of templates that you're looking to plug in by just selecting the category over here and checking or unchecking whatever category that you're looking for. So let's say I want to automate my emails. You can just plug into this email flow generator. So here I'm just going to plug into this agent. It's already prompted and it says you are an experienced email marketing specialist with strong understanding of brand messaging and target audience segmentation. Your expertise lies in creating effective email flows that engage the target audience and drive the expected outcome for business to business companies. You're skilled at crafting personalized and relevant content for each stage of the customer journey, optimizing open rates, click-through rates, and conversion rates. Your email flows are designed to build brand loyalty, increase customer retention, and ultimately drive revenue for the business. So here you can go in and you can change anything in this background prompt for the agent. All right, and then you can specify the output. So here I'm going to specify that I want the output to be a 300-word email. And I'll put 7-day sequence. Here I can also refer to my knowledge base and I can put in anything that I've already stored in my knowledge base in MindPal. So here I did upload a document around my 8-week AI Business Accelerator program, Word document. So I'm going to reference that so you can pull information from that as well. And I'll just put it in the background and the output. All right, so then I'm going to update the agent. All right, so that agent is trained on my knowledge base and it can generate emails based off of my knowledge base. So now I'm going to go into the workflow section here and I'm going to click new workflow. Now here, I love the fact that you can just generate your workflow idea with AI. You can just prompt it with a description of what you want your workflow to do and the objective of that workflow and the outcome that you want. So here I'm just going to type in exactly what I want out of this workflow for my email automation. All right, I've given instructions that I want to create a 7-day email sequence in my brand voice, which is charismatic but empowering. And the email should speak to my audience's pain points, also cite credible statistics and sources, and provide 3 micro actions that they can take to solve their pain point right now. Each email should be more than 300 words of the call to action to my upcoming AI Business Accelerator workshop. All right, so I'm going to hit generate. And that's just an example. You can prompt it in a way that works better for your audience and speaks to your brand and frameworks. All right, so here you can see the agent is working to create my email topics. It's brainstorming on those ideas for 7 email topics. It's researching credible statistics for each topic. And now it's going to be drafting the 7-day email sequence for me. So here I'm going to go up and select the agent that I just created for the email flow narrator. There's also an agent that I previously created for news content researcher, content idea generator, newsletter drafting, and so on. So you can call and stack the different AI agents that are in your database here in MindPal so that they can all work together. I'm just going to select the email flow generator, AI agent, and then for credible statistics, I'm going to select the news content researcher agent. And then for the emails, I'm going to go up to the email flow generator agent. And to format and sequence those emails, I'll go back to that first agent that I created for email flows. So now I'm going to hit create. All right, so you can see my workflow is now created. And this is the workflow. I'll have email sequence, drafts. Then it's going to brainstorm those email topics. And then it's going to select and edit those email topics. The agent is going to go out and research credible statistics for each topic, draft and format those email sequences. All right, so I'm going to go over here and I'm going to select new run. And since this is my first time running this agent, I'm going to need to fill out a few more details about my business and my brand. So let me just fill those out. All right, so I filled out my business details, my audience pain points, my workshop name and date, and then the link to my workshop. And then I'll hit process URL so that it can verify the link and make sure that it's not broken. And then I'll hit continue. Okay, so now you can see the email topics that is generated. And now I'm going to ask it to, yes, draft the full 7-day email sequence. All right, so it's already completed the workflow. It's still running. So it's generated the email topic ideas. It's still brainstorming. And up here, you can see that it's still running. So I'll give it a few minutes to run and then craft the full sequence of 7 days of email and then complete the rest of the steps. All right, so this step right here is asking me to select or edit email topics. So now you can see it's brainstorming email sequence ideas. All right, so these are great. There are 5 unique email sequence ideas tailored to my goal of getting my audience to join my upcoming AI Business Accelerator workshop. This is great. So here at the bottom is where I can select the email sequence idea that I like. And between 1 to 5, I think I like number 3 the best for the VIP experience. So let me just go ahead and select idea number 3 and hit continue. So now it's going to generate email sequence based on that idea to announce a VIP tier for my program. So you can see here that it's generating the email subject, the message, it's formatting it very well in bullet points and with a call to action. So I love this. This is really great. All right, so all the emails are being generated. There's one more left to go. It only takes a minute, so I'll just give it a few more seconds. All right, so now I have a sequence of emails that I can drag and drop into my email provider, or I could do the integration here in MindPal and integrate it with my own email service provider. All right, so if you want to ensure that your links are embedded in your emails, your website link, your call to action links, just ensure that the general prompt that you give the email sequence bot in the beginning of the campaign is detailed and it contains the links that you want to place and telling it where you want to place those links. So for example, you can say for the main call to action, create a clickable link in a markdown format, use a text format, and then you want to specify the URL that you want to use. And then you could tell it what other links that you want embedded in that email. So I'll drop that prompt below that you can use to specify where you want the links placed in the goal of the campaign section when you're getting started with this workflow.